On this next page, we're supposed to match the points of concurrency to the corresponding segments. Centroid. Okay, what is the centroid? Well, the centroid is going to be connected to the medians. Another thing to remember about the centroid is that this is the center of gravity. Okay, that's the centroid. Orthocenter. The orthocenter is constructed by doing the altitudes. Incenter. Incenter is found by doing the angle bisectors. Circumcenter is the perpendicular bisector. So we need to know these names and make sure we know them very, very well as their diagrams that go along with it. Okay, number 18. Create triangle ABC given angle A, angle C, and segment AC equal to Y. Okay, now we just need segment Y, so we don't need X and we don't need Z. Those are kind of distractors. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out my, first of all, my ruler here. And I need to, oops, it's kind of tricky here, but I'm going to draw a line fairly long. Okay, so I drew that line. Now I'm going to take out my compass. Well, actually, let's stop here for a second. Let's put this as a point. I'm going to put that as, let's probably put that as A. And then I take out my compass. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to actually now measure the distance of line Y. So this is what I'm doing right here. I'm measuring that distance. There we go. Now I'm going to copy it to this new segment that I have. Make sure you keep that arc there. Okay. So then this point would be C. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to copy. So this length AY is the same as Y right here. Okay, now I need to copy angle A. So I take my compass, put my compass right on vertex A. I need to make this smaller. I don't have to go right on top of this arc, but I'm going to do that anyway, just so they can see. I make an arc. Now move it to point A. Okay, then I'm going to draw my arc, but then I have to measure this actual opening here. So I use my compass and I'm trying to figure out, about, it's got to find where that crosses. So I figure that out and then I make an arc. Okay, see that? So where it crosses, I take my compass, keep it positioned there, make my arc where they cross. There we go. So now I'm going to, let's just use the line tool here. It might be easiest. I'm going to just construct, oops. Okay, let me undo that here. It just kind of went off my trackpad here. So there's a line. The nice thing about what I just did here then is I copied this angle. So I'm gonna say this angle A is congruent to angle A, which I was supposed to do. Now I need to copy angle C by vertex C. So I take my compass. Okay, I'm positioning it, tip at point C. I have to make it a little wider here. And now I make an arc. It's just kind of a reference. So I go to C, and I'm going to make that same arc over here. Okay, so now here's the catch then. I need to move my compass so that it is from that angle. I have to think about where it's going to actually meet. I got to go out a little bit further. There, right there. That's good. That would be good. So it meets right there. Now I take my compass. I think I moved it. I have to measure this. I need to have it exactly that distance. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to move it over here. And what I'm trying to do, oh, I didn't put it, I put it in the wrong spot. I gotta go from here. I'm trying to figure out where that would intersect then. Okay, so there would be right about there. And I take my line tool and I draw my line that goes through that point. Okay, so what I've done then is that this angle C is the same as angle C. So I have C the same, I have angle A the same, and Y, if I make a mark here and there, those are the same. And then I have to then label this point. It's supposed to be ABC, so this top vertex has to be vertex B. So what I've done is I've created a triangle with the three parts that were given, angle A, side Y, and angle C. I copied two angles and I copied a segment. And leave all of the arcs there. I need to see the arcs when you get to the test. Okay, next one. Construct a 90-degree angle. Okay, so let's think about how we can construct a 90-degree angle. One of the easiest way to do that would be to just start with a line, or a line segment for that matter. So I'll just take a line, not too long, maybe about like that. Now I'm going to take my compass and I'm going to do the perpendicular bisector of this. Remember, when you do the perpendicular bisector, the trick is you just need to be a little bit more than half. Okay? So when you're more than half, you make an arc above, make an arc below. Then move to the other vertex and do the same thing, arc below and above. Where those intersect, that is our perpendicular bisector. So I'm going to connect that to the other point, and what's happened here is I've made a perpendicular. We don't necessarily need to mark this as a perpendicular bisector, but we just need to mark this as a 90-degree angle. This would be a good construction for a 90-degree angle that we have. Okay?